Hey there gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the thrilling world of Ubisoft and ranking the top 8 games that serve up the most electrifying action combat. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. So grab your controllers and let's gear up for some epic battles. Starting off our list at number 8 is Assassin's Creed IV Black Flag. The Assassin's Creed series has altered its gameplay multiple times, even though the yearly release schedule might make you think each title was the same. Black Flag, the fourth main game, stands out as one of the best in the series, taking players on an amazing pirate journey across the Caribbean. This game blended the traditional stealth action combat from earlier titles with ship battles that turned out to be fun. This combo made both land and sea travel more exciting than ever. Edward Kenway's smooth personality is the final touch on an unforgettable adventure that showed Ubisoft at its absolute best.
Join them.
Coming in at number 7 is Watch Dogs 2. Every now and then, a game can benefit from a change in its overall feel. This happened with Watch Dogs 2, which moved away from the gloomy and serious tone of its predecessor to offer players a more carefree journey. The game stood out because of its top-notch fighting system, which allowed players to choose between knocking out their enemies or killing them outright. This, along with more interactive hacking options to play with during fights, made sure players would enjoy getting into heated shootouts as they used every tool at their disposal to come out on top.
Undeniable. We will not be afraid. We will not be silent. It's time we stand together.
And at number 6, we've got Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Syndicate got a bad rap as the game that forced the series to take a break, but other issues also led to people losing interest. In Syndicate, you play as the Fry twins, who can sneak around or fight groups of enemies head-on. The game's exciting missions, tough challenges, and the unique style of each main character made many fans call it one of the best-feeling games in the series. While the combat might not look as smooth as it could, it rewards skill if you're at the right level to face your enemies. Halfway through at number 5 is Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Tom Clancy's The Division took some time to hit its stride, but gamers grew to love the shootouts in this third-person action game. This explains why fans awaited The Division 2, and the game lived up to expectations. The combat felt better than before in high-stakes PvP encounters. The Division 2's top-notch shooting kept players coming back for more excitement. The devastated Washington, D.C. landscape provided a fitting setting for the intense gun battles that gamers could join, either teaming up with or fighting against other people.
Making a stand to unite DC.
At number 4, we have Far Cry 4. Although Far Cry 3 outshines its successor, fans agree that the sequel offers improved combat. Players have more choices when they confront Pagan Min's forces in Kyrat's oppressed land to help the rebels' cause. Far Cry 4 has straightforward yet rewarding gameplay. Players can either sneak up on their enemies or opt for a noisy approach using an array of powerful weapons to eliminate their opponents. The game excels in both stealth and action, making it a must-play Ubisoft title for those who want to experience top-notch combat. Now, at number 3 is the legendary Prince of Persia Warrior Within. The Sands of Time trilogy showcases some of Ubisoft's finest creations, with each game in the series boasting its own standout moments. Although many disliked the shift in tone for Warrior Within, the game made up for this with an improved combat system that tackled all the issues players raised about the Sands of Time. The prince could now blend his acrobatic skills with his sword techniques to outmaneuver his enemies before defeating them with flair. Learning combos and using the surroundings turn Warrior Within's combat into an enjoyable experience. The game's focus on gore adds to the satisfaction of each kill.
You cannot change your fate.
I have come to
Taking our second spot is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. There's a good reason why Rainbow Six Siege stays one of the most liked squad-based shooters that gamers can play. Working together and planning are key in a game where trying to go solo is just asking for trouble. Once players grasp the tactics they need to use in these games, Rainbow Six Siege can turn into one of the top video games for folks who want to enjoy strategic combat. Each win feels even better when a team's plan works out, allowing them to stack up many victories with ease. Finally, claiming the top spot at number 1 is Far Cry 5. After releasing Far Cry 4 and Primal, Ubisoft knew they had to change things up for the next game to avoid more copy-paste claims. Far Cry 5 rose to the challenge, introducing a non-linear story approach and enjoyable shooting mechanics. Many players find the game more balanced than its follow-up, with the high spawn rate causing confusion in an otherwise fun experience. The mix of diverse weapons and occasional stealth options highlights the game's appeal when everything comes together.
County is our home. Don't let those bastards take it. Not without a fight.
Those were the 8 Ubisoft games with the best action combat. Did your favorites make the list? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this ranking, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, keep gaming, and may your adventures be epic.